What's going on, everyone? We're back in year 3, week 2 of the Dolphins franchise, playing the Patriots. If you remember from the previous video, moved Xavier Howard to my number 2 cornerback. Crocker's going to take over as my number 1 corner. I think that's about it for changes I made after week 1. Playing a pretty solid Patriots team. They're older, but they've got like random youth, and they've got depth, which is, this might be a little frustrating. Throwing the ball might be a little difficult, particularly because of the speed that they have at cornerbacks. Gilmore's going to be shutting people down. They have Keanu Neal as their strong safety. Free safety's McCourty. They've got, what is it, Gilmore, some other cornerback, and they have J.C. Jackson. So I think that it's going to get a little, might get a little rough. I got to worry about Trubisky. I don't think he's going to scramble, but he's going to be able to deal with Trubisky. There we go.
Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
And I think that's going to go down as no gain, but that doesn't seem fair for the effort that was presented on that play. That should go down as a loss. I know, I'm a defensive guy, but you got to like the play.
Also, their receivers aren't overly fast. ASJ is their backup. Get wrecked. Is their backup tight end. Ricky Seals-Jones is their starter, if I'm saying that right. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right.
And they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
So I'm just going to worry about that. Boom. Just going to drop it down. And there you go. Easy day. Easy day.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the third down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close
to
there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, seriously? Alright, so offensively, you're probably going to see a decent amount of
amazing, perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion.
Oh, I should have just run it.
Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Yeah, I could have checked that down to Henderson, or I could have just run it. There's a blitz.
They'll throw again from their own end zone. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off.
Yeah, sure shit did.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. That's taken in by Henderson.
There we go.
Down, but not before reaching the
I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm not overly thrilled with it, but
just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important.
It's doable. Henderson's going to need rotated. Oh, Grant's getting sleepy too. Sling it, bud. There you go. There you go. This is what I was talking about. Who's that? Jackson? Jackson's going to catch him. Gilmore might. Yeah, I'll take that. And that's early again. That's the same issue I was having in week 1. Early on my kicks.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for
Is it Brown? Is Brown? I don't know. I'll have to look at the cornerbacks at some point. But they have McCourty, who has like 91 speed, Jackson, who's like a 95, and then someone else who's half decent, and I don't remember what his name is.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Come on, Williams. I need you. I'll take it.
And his guys will take over.
I don't like running cover 2, but that time cover 2 worked. Okay, I just want to look at the cornerbacks. It's really bothering me. Jonathan Jones. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah. These 3 are going to be annoying, but I don't think they're. I think they're good at man, but not zone. If I remember. Yeah, cornerbacks. All their cornerbacks are man corners. The only one that, Jackson and Gilmore are the only two that have. I know I can't make changes. Are the only two that have usable zone coverage. Put Blades in.
So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Throwing to start the drive.
Yeah, I'll run it.
Weaver being chased out left. He'll get 8 on
I think that's something I'm going to use a little bit more with Weaver. In the previous season, I think I underutilized his mobility.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki.
I'm just going to leave Blades in.
It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play.
Check pass.
All right.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun. Weaver.
Yeah.
And that is caught.
I'll take that.
Touchdown, Miami. Jakeem Grant, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. A nice throw there.
Miami Dolphins #1.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play you would have made as a rookie. Because usually
Really?
a rookie season is a
Thank God.
continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And this offense led by Mitchell Trubisky going to make their way back out there. And he'll need to find a way to shrug off the opening drive, if you can even call it a drive. One play and an interception, so he's got to forget that.
I know that in today's football, we have a good number of coaches who don't look at time.
I wasn't aware that I could put a. Okay, what am I doing here? Someone needs to run. Really? Oh, come on, Crocker. Catch him. Seriously?
Michelle, his second touchdown on the season. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the
I didn't do my JOB there. That's
So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
we're gonna run the same thing and then hopefully be able to get Thielen. Oh, Gilmore's on Thielen. You jackass.
Weaver. And he'll find Henderson there. It's complete. It'll be a 2-yard gain.
Okay.
And it'll be second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So 2nd and 8 here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Oh, yeah, that'll be Gesicki all day.
Now an open man. That's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 40.
And there's
Just
another
keep
completion
swimming.
to the tight end.
Just
And
keep
let's face
swimming.
It is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do.
Oh.
It reminds me of what one great tight end told me once.
I thought I
He
could
told his quarterback,
get to the edge and just
throw
kind
it
of.
up there. You know,
I'm already
kinda
at
put it
like
up on the
200
top
yards.
shelf where the kids can't get it.
This quarterback now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield.
Let me go hurry up here.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down on what'll be the final play of this first quarter.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play.
Blades, you can stay in there, bud.
A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, And it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run
Close
like that.
corner slant.
you
He
often
can't
go
do
for
an
big
in.
yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second
Okay.
down, staying ahead of schedule.
Mike 50. Now, I'm coming after you.
Operating from the gun.
Oh.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Okay.
He
That's
was
fine.
looking for Adam Thielen there. But
Yeah, I
it
was.
second
And
goal.
honestly, I just need to get a
Second and
touchdown. I
goal.
don't need to be
They will
trying to
try again
force
from
the ball to
2-yard line.
Thielen.
And he pushes forward, but comes
Go
up
hurry
short
up.
of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. From the gun on
Yeah,
third down.
I'll take that.
Weaver.
If you're going to blitz me like that, yeah, you're going to get burnt.
Jakeem Grant with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
It's going to get sliced a little bit to the left. Yeah, I'm just off. I'm off with kicking for the second game in a row, and it just doesn't. I don't know. Hawk feels fine. Like, Hawk, I can do that all day. But I don't know. Prater just feels. I don't know. It feels slow on the way up, but then on the way back down, it's like it's accelerating. I think that might be because of his accuracy. That's really the only thing I can think of, but it's something.
But in this particular situation, you try and heighten your play a little bit. So far, he's thrown 1 interception.
I was hoping Sherman could pop that up.
With at least 1 touchdown pass in order to get his team back moving forward.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Trubisky. Safarian Jenkins has it.
Ooh.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Here we go. Here we go.
Good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Who was on Sherman?
But when you hit him on the move like
Wasn't
that,
Sherman on him? Right?
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Oh boy, it's gonna be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big
That's a
window.
run.
They're lucky they did get him down.
Okay, yeah, I bit on the wrong hole.
30.
Please,
Past the 20.
please. Okay.
And all the way in.
Mhm.
Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, I'll change up my defense and I'll go to something different. Because I'm not gonna enable Sonny Michel to
And it never hurts
do that
to
crap.
have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's
Yeah, I'll
all
just
you
drop
get,
down to
intentions
3-4 and
there,
start
think, all right, too long
cramming that
already.
sucker down there.
I get some more, and it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And how about the start so far, Charles? 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And that's how you generate excitement on a team. Keep your offense moving at a really high level.
There we
It's
go.
also how you establish
And we're gonna
leadership.
come back to the right.
Well, 3 touchdown passes, that's the way to lead.
Now he's just hoping for number 4.
Who is? Can I just get Gilmore on like Grant or something like that?
2nd and 3.
Yeah, because that shit is gonna get annoying.
A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Oh yeah, I know there wasn't a call there, Super
Pass
Chief.
on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
25 the mic. We're going 25 the mic. Watch the screen.
From the gun, Weaver.
Did he catch that?
And the
No,
throw there going to be incomplete.
of course not. I tried to do possession and then just have him lay down.
Offensively, several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why
You know
not
what?
a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both
I'm sorry,
sides,
who's in the zone?
no flag.
Okay.
Fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Yeah.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the
That was his first
47-yard
run?
line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first
Oh my
down.
God.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On the carry is Henderson. And an alley to run.
There we
He
go.
gets this inside
I can
the
give it back to
35-yard
Blades.
line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise.
Put Gibson in.
It borders on arrogance now. That's that good arrogance. Believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Looking to throw. Weaver. This is caught by Williams.
Go down.
A good pick up there. 8 yards on the first down.
Before you fumble.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2.
No, I don't need to.
Let's see if they do it anyway.
You know, Gilmore's hanging out on Thielen for some god-awful reason.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip inside the 5-yard line. 2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a first down.
Give me Mike.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman.
Yeah, I'll put Blades in.
The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today.
So what I'm hoping is that I can get Blades. Oh, God. Rushing touchdowns. That's what I want to get Blades. I want to say he had like 2 in week 1, and then there we go. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, so it's just slower on the backswing. That's just what I have to be aware of. That's what I have to pay attention to. Yeah, Kai Blades isn't going to set like rushing records. I have an idea what I'm going to do with him, and it's going to be really annoying. I'm essentially going to use him to get touchdowns so he can get EXP. And then if... Ooh, okay. Because they're going to air it out. If he can get O'Roy, then I'm going to practice squad him, sign him for my practice squad, and trade him. Oh, bitch. Conley.
You have a much
Dang it.
better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go. Defender.
Slide him over, punch that in.
You can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature.
I'm sorry, what?
Try and put some pressure on the defense.
Okay, I'll just start taking out their knees.
Here to right at the 40-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Oh, he's going low.
To throw. That's out to his running back, Michelle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Actually, I need to... Yep. So then he's going to run to the tight end, hopefully. Okay.
Throw again on second down. Trubisky. Open man is Myers. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Trubisky will come up here first and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Are we not paying attention to that?
10 yards on the pickup.
Okay.
There, and it'll be second down.
Play man. Swap that. Go there. Boom, 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 boom. He's going out. Oh, wow. I figured that was definitely going to go to the out route. That's what I figured he would have done. I'm sorry, you're kicking a field goal right now?
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Yeah, just in case.
Jason Sanders for the field goal try. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. The kick by Sanders is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And a good effort on the return there gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
I really want Gilmore off of Thielen. That really does irk me that he's their slot corner.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat
nowhere to escape.
Okay.
He goes down. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. Well, who needs a halftime? Am I right? Let's resume play. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This one taken just inside the 10. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Let's go.
Alrighty.
So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They were winners last week over Tennessee.
Oh,
and
yeah.
They got the lead here as well. They start this drive out 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Weaver. He's got his tight end on the corner.
Oh, that's 19. I wanted.
And he'll be taken down
I wanted one more yard there.
past the 50. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin
All right,
first
Blades.
down.
Let's see what you got.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Yep.
Takes it down to the
Henderson's gonna
42
come in.
with a 5-yard run.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On 2nd down, it's Henderson. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And
There we go.
finally
That's
back down
what
at
Henderson can do.
23.
He's doing it in year 3 what he should have been doing in year 2.
Move the chains.
If he didn't have injuries in year 1,
They can run the ball, protect
if
this
you
lead, give it to the back.
follow what I'm saying,
Keep away, don't you think?
And that's
he's essentially a year behind. And oh, get out of there! You're not
First down, nothing open
Ezekiel
again.
Elliott,
On
but
the
you
running
can't
play,
do
give
that.
him maybe a yard, and it'll be
You
second
sleepy yet?
down.
Nope.
On 2nd down,
But yeah, Daryl Henderson.
it's Henderson. And
What you're seeing out of him right now, he should have been doing that last year. He should have been an X factor after
going for a gain of 11.
his rookie year, his rookie season, because of
I know you're seeing what I'm
just
seeing. Those guys up front,
how
they're getting it done.
truly great and how truly easy it is to upgrade him.
Handling their business at the line of scrimmage.
And honestly, if Madden 21 has a similar system, there's going to be other
And he's gonna battle
running
his
back
way
rookies that
down
you can
right
grab
around
and
the 2-yard
just
line.
use. Like
A good run there on first down, and it'll
I
lead
realize
to
I'm
the
biased, but
2nd
probably
and
like
2.
Malcolm Perry for the Dolphins might be easy to upgrade him, depending on if he's a running back or a slot receiver. Yeah, I'm gonna run that in.
Weaver. And he will score.
Oh, who was the?
Taking it in from 2 yards out.
There was a guy from Kentucky. I think it was Kentucky. He was like quarterback, running back, and wide receiver. God, I don't know who that is. I'll Google that later, and in the next video I'll
Because they were counting on getting
say who
into
that
the
is.
game a little bit more.
I think he got drafted by the Raiders.
That doesn't happen. It looks
Something like
almost
I
insurmountable,
can't
but it's
remember
not.
him.
Let's
I
see
can't
how they
remember
play
what
the rest
his
of the game.
name was.
And that'll carry over the back line.
Other running backs are going to
For a
be
touchback.
like
Here
there's
comes
going
the
to be a lot
Patriots
of running backs
offensive
that I
unit. They'll
think
have
will
first here to begin the
be
third quarter.
easy to
And their
trade
halftime
for.
hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to
And
answer the first touchdown of the
if it can
second
be
half.
done, then they'll be
They were
real
down
easy to
at the
upgrade.
half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for
Oh,
discouragement.
that's a
Just
shit
get
angle.
back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. Back to where you were to start the half.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Well, that's nice. At least I don't allow yardage.
To the 44
Well,
as they
passing
try
yardage.
again on first down. Now it's
Yeah,
Trubisky.
sit down.
Pressure comes and Trubisky goes down. Give the
You
sack to
know
Jerome
what?
Baker.
I'm gonna
Man, he got
swap
in there
that.
so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's
Barnett.
going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean.
Yeah, I'm
But in
gonna
that
hold
case,
off
that
on
didn't
that.
happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
On second down, Michelle.
There we go. Sit down.
They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
And now I'll have my
This
backup middle
offense in
linebacker.
desperate need of
Hello,
conversion
Barnett.
as they come up on third down. Here's
Yeah,
Trubisky.
I'll do that all. Yep.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores down in the third quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the
I'll
way
try to
the
get
offense
Henderson
is
100
scoring.
yards, and then
I
I'm
think
just
you're
gonna
exactly right. They
chuck
gotta
it
find
with
some
Weaver.
answers quickly. It's taken to the 26.
Please, just don't fumble. Don't you dare.
It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and it'll be Dolphin football. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to
If there's
take
any
over.
doubt about
And now
what
you've got
Bryce
the
Love
clock
is,
winding down
he's
here in the
not-
third quarter. Your 3 scores
He's not my
to the
starter.
game. What's your
He is
approach
not
on
going to
this
get touches. I
Early
don't want to hear that
to
crap.
play in the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. take the clock
There
out
we
of the
go.
game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the
I
field.
really.
17 yards for the Dolphins.
Can I do that?
First down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
What's stopping? I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try it.
Operating from the gun, Weaver. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings
That's
second down.
God.
And this should be the final play
That's
before the quarter ends.
that's so frustrating.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
First down?
And he'll be
Nope.
brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4.
Who is in the zone?
On third
So
down,
Stephon
here's Henderson.
Gilmore can't allow.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Like I have to pick on him
They
to
get
get him
5
out of the
that
zone.
one, and it moves the chains.
I don't
Brandon, when a defense
don't
just simply
think
can't
so.
get off the
Yeah.
field on
No, I just have to get
third
yardage.
down,
Okay, cool.
important that down is for both sides of
So I'm
the
just
ball.
like, that doesn't feel
You often
right.
feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing
The
offensively.
fuck?
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now Henderson, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. The Dolphins on
ballsy.
third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
That's holding. And a sack. They'll decline.
He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back.
Ooh.
Good job declining that penalty.
Okay.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I can punt. Yeah. I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna go for it because if I get 10 yards, it puts me at 32. I'm probably not gonna be able to coffin. I'm probably not gonna be able to get a coffin corner. So either I convert or at the 32, I'm okay with that. Wow. Don't you dare.
And finally marked down
Woo.
at the 23.
I thought he was gonna fumble.
No problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it.
Yeah.
Well, I looked down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Yeah, he's averaging like, what, 10 yards a pop? 10 plus yards a pop? Easy day.
Plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and
There's a
goal.
blitz.
They'll buy some time
Throw it
right.
back.
And that is caught.
Haha.
Touchdown, Miami. Jakeem Grant there to make
Third?
the grab.
Right?
And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. They were still
Ooh,
throwing
a little late.
comfortable lead here late, and
Oh, come on.
even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points?
I hate that. Like,
It's a
it
tiebreaker that comes into play later.
kicking an extra point should be
He's got the lane.
Seriously?
And there he goes. 20. And it's a New England Patriots touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a back and forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you see
they're going
both
for it.
teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But
Yeah.
just like in boxing,
No, I don't want
the blow
Jefferson.
that hurts
No.
the most, the one
Barnett's
you didn't
tired.
see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
They'll
Yep,
run for
that's
it
it.
with
Yep.
Michelle, and he's going to get into the end zone for 2, and they're back within 2 scores, down 15 now. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score
I need to
game.
fix my
Now
defense.
we see why teams practice so much on the two-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
And that's why you have out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play.
I don't have sacks. I don't have interceptions. I don't have forced fumbles.
You're all about the numbers,
baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Back to throw. Weaver.
There.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
There we go.
Mike Gesicki, his second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins
Oh, Shankopotamus all day. I don't even know. Okay.
well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL.
I am
We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult, but guess who's smiling?
That's gonna be horrible. This is gonna be a low kick. I am fucking up kicks so bad right now.
He wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
And I,
And they'll be set up pretty nicely here.
God, it's like an avalanche. It just starts so small, and it's just fuck up after fuck up after fuck up. 21-point difference? Really? I can't.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the
Can't get a
score,
pick.
they know the
Can't get
situation.
much
And
of.
by the way, that's how they have to treat
Seriously?
this
They need points.
big time.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Okay. You cover him. Who's covering deep? Okay.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky.
Well.
He'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And he's gonna get a
Do I just need to play man coverage? Would man coverage work better for you lazy pieces of...
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. What has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with a football as
God.
we get you reset.
This is
They're looking at second
frustrating.
down now as they search for a consolation score. Looking to throw again on second down. Trubisky, that's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. 2 yards.
I think the most irritating thing about this game is that it's, what, 3 big plays? And that's what gets them yardage, or, yeah. It's like a 75-yard run, a 70-yard run, and then...
That'll be a New England first down and gain of 12.
Oh, bitch.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Throwing again on second
Yeah, that's
down.
out.
Trubisky to the
But, like,
end zone, but it's incomplete.
God, that's...
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Yeah.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for him because it is a team game, right? Let's be honest, though. The defense did him no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So,
Oh, seriously.
Defense is going to be a real tough one for him. Offense, he'll get a little bit of praise.
Throwing once more, it's Trubisky.
Who is on him? Fucking serious.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touch.
Please tell me it shows play art. Okay, so if I'm on... Who is... They doubled Michelle. Why would you double Michelle? Okay, that's my fault. I did the alignments.
Austin Safarian-Jenkins, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
That time as they go 9 plays in all.
Because this one, yeah, this is...
And the Dolphins are indeed going to get this, and that should all but do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now the Patriots.
That's fine. They're gonna burn timeout.
As it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. So they come up on second down, and they can get it.
Might as well look at Henderson's stats. See what I can get him. Oh, God. Oh, he's already at 100 yards, so I just need him to get a touchdown. Cool.
Would likely put an end to this thing. They run once more with Henderson. And they will only muster a yard here.
Seriously?
38. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. As they'll stop him with a little over 32
So, fun fact,
to go
I
in the
need the
fourth quarter.
linebackers to be taken care of before the safeties. Because if the linebackers don't get taken care of,
Weaver.
I get my shit pushed in. And that's not fun.
The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go.
Well,
in the
you know what?
fourth
Williams
quarter.
at least had yardage. Yeah. See what I can
On
get.
first down, Henderson. And he'll take
Burn it.
from the 18 to the 15. A gain of
Yeah, I'm going for the touchdown here. I realize
second timeout. That'll leave him with just
that's
one
not the
remaining in
most
this
sportsmanlike
fourth
thing to do,
quarter.
but I want a touchdown. I'm
This will be on
pretty
the ground as well as they come up second.
pretty upset with this game. This is not what I expected to happen. This isn't what I wanted to happen.
Right around the 6.
Timeout.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their third and
And
final timeout, so as they talk things over,
is that
we'll
Chase
step aside.
Winovich? Okay. Yep.
They'll try to run for it on first
Oh, go
and
hurry
goal.
up. You better frickin' go hurry up and make it. If it takes 12 seconds, snap it, snap it, snap it, snap it. Of course not. I don't know how it takes 10 seconds to get people that moved 2 yards back on the ball. That's not a thing. I don't care what level you're at. It doesn't take.
Feel great about themselves,
It
can they?
takes
I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball.
top tier
and things
high
are
school
working and
programs.
clicking.
It doesn't take them 12 seconds to get back on the ball after people have moved 6 feet. That's frustrating. Maybe I shouldn't have run it there. I understand. Maybe that was just poor play calling. Yeah, that's. Yeah, it's a hard pill to swallow. That's not. Yep. Well, you know, I give Barnett a look. Wasn't I considering moving him back to? Nope. I'm just gonna leave him at. I mean, because honestly, even just with the speed he has coming off the edge, I can move him to middle linebacker and be pretty well fine. Is that what I want to do? Do I want to put him at... Ooh, I can negotiate. Well, 6 TDs. And all the yardage and all the other good shit to go with it. 53 puts me at... like what, 13 mil a year, and he wants 8. Okay, so look at Jerome Baker, right? Jerome Baker, that's starting outside linebacker money. This is what you can do to reduce the cost of players, and it should go down because it was like 25 mil total for 4. Okay, so we're gonna go. It should go down. It might go up, but I think it'll go down. Okay, so we go there. And if I put Baker, and he might actually be my number 2. Yeah, I might sign him as a backup. But his contract should have gone down. Yep. That's how you save $11 million. I could... And it's just like Josh Jones. Josh Jones isn't getting starting strong safety money because he's behind HaHa. So that's just something that... Yeah, Jerome Baker's probably going to get traded at some point. And yeah, I'll sign Malik Gel because I can negotiate at week 9. Okay, I got an idea. I think I know what I'll do. All right. 5 years is, yeah, it's like 12 mil. Yeah. Gesicki. Yeah, I'll do 4. I have an idea of what... Gesicki, you're a tight end. Come on. And if I really need to, I got some first round draft picks. Okay. Hold up. Damn. 6'6", 218. Ooh. I like that. Is there a tight end that's A? Fuck. Means he's gonna be garbage. So usually if they're first round evaluated talent and their first whatever trait or attribute that you can scout, if it's not a B+ or an A, they're probably not that good. And that's just it's the unfortunate reality, which means Gesicki might get paid. Or I could trade for a tight end and then bounce Gesicki elsewhere. Bounce him outside the conference. I don't even know how many teams actually need a tight end. Because he's not... Actually, I might end up keeping him because of his X factor and because of his... Okay, I'm gonna look at that real quick. He shouldn't be the only tight end that's a star or better. He might be, but... Ert, who's 30. I don't want to deal with that. Gesicki. Oh, Hawkinson? Ooh. Yeah, I might trade for TJ Hawkinson. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if I can trade for TJ Hawkinson, and I'll ship Gesicki out there. Because I'm not going to overpay for a tight end. I'll take, yep. Anyway, I'm going to try to do that in between videos. Thank you for watching. Be sure to watch the next one when I hopefully get TJ Hawkinson and get to do crazy stuff with him, because, man, Hawkinson is going to be pretty fun, because, what, 83, 87, 89, keep that in mind. We're going to look at the Lions. 83, 87, 89. Okay, so Gesicki's better, but I'll take Hawkinson on a post. Right? Post? Yeah. Hawkinson on a post for when I'm running the same, that motion spot out of that shotgun formation. I think that'll be magic, because I'll have him open in the middle because it'll be sharper. I'll have Grant underneath on a slant and Thielen on a post. I'll have, yeah. Oh, and Preston Williams on the opposite side, who will also, he'll be running a route that he likes. Hawkinson will be running a route that he likes. Thielen will be running a route that he likes, and Grant will be running a slant, which is just raw speed. I'll take that. Yep. Anyway, thanks for watching. Be sure to watch the next one. Peace.